Hey everyone, welcome back to Sibs Unfiltered. This is episode 14.
Woo, 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 woo. My favorite number.
This is Caitlin. I am the youngest child, the Gen Z sibling, the favorite sibling.
Hello, this is Sean-Claude, the millennial middle child, the child of the millennials.
And this is Frenny, aka Ate. I am the oldest sibling, Gen X.
And on this episode, we have a special guest.
What?
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ellen, and I am the mother of the three.
She is the mother.
Mother of Dragons.
Mother Hubbard.
No, what happened?
There's so much going on. Okay. Are we on video?
Mm-hmm.
And we're on video. If you want to, I don't know, view us, see us.
Yeah.
Great. So today we are going to introduce our mom. I think we've talked a lot about ourselves. We've told stories about her. And I think it's just about time that maybe you guys meet her. So we're going to be asking you a ton of questions, introducing yourself, so people can see where the three of us spawned from.
Spawned from.
Where we
something.
have come from,
Where we were bred from.
where we were delivered from.
Where we were incubated in.
Wonderful.
Okay. Name, age.
My name is Ellen, and I'm 60.
Birthday.
August 8.
Social security.
No.
I thought she was going to say it too.
Okay, great. We'll start from the dawn of time, aka when Arthur was born.
You make it sound like it's like the land of time, the dragons.
Wait, we haven't
Dinosaurs,
we haven't
I
called
mean.
Ate old in a while. In
Yeah,
the
I
podcast.
know. In like 2
Wow,
weeks.
that's crazy, and she doesn't even look old.
Thank you, mother.
Aw,
I
that's
love the
sweet.
support. Thank you.
Okay, ready? Starting with Ate. Let's hear the story of her birth
The story of my birth.
The story of her birth?
from your point of view.
She's cute. When she was born, I was happy.
How old were you?
I was 15 when I had her.
Oh, 1-5, guys. Not
Whoa.
5-0.
Hey, I
1-5.
started early. What can I do?
It wasn't by choice.
Okay, she was cute. Anything else you remember?
Yeah, she's not a crybaby or anything. She's very good when she was a baby.
Just when she was a
No.
baby?
No, I mean when she was growing up too. Like when she was like, especially when she was 1, she's very good. Like she's just sitting there without, she doesn't move or anything like that. She's always smiling. She's always happy.
She had too many thoughts in her head.
Probably. And she was excited for her first birthday as well. The party that we gave her. And as she grows older, like maybe, when she was a kid, she's pretty good actually. She never answered back or anything. I didn't have a problem with her, except one time. It was winter time that she went to school but didn't come home right away, and I got worried. I left work early, started looking for her, and I think she hung out with her friends.
How old was she?
She was probably, how old were you? I think you were maybe 7, 8. No.
Seven?
Sorry. No. She was I think you were in 3rd grade. How old is that?
I was in
Third or
third grade
fourth?
when this happened.
How old is
There
that?
was
Is
no
that like
way I was in
9?
3rd grade
I
when
think
this
3rd grade's
happened.
like 9.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell the story and I'll tell you what age I was.
Okay, it was winter,
Okay.
and there's like a lot of snow outside.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was
You
winter.
didn't You didn't come home. You didn't go.
Is this when
With
you were
the school
rummaging
bus.
through the?
I was going through all the garbage bags.
I didn't go on the bus. You said
I don't think you went with the bus.
I was probably in middle school. I was probably like
You were in St. Bart's.
Yeah, 7th or 8th grade. I wouldn't have done this in 3rd
No,
grade.
I don't think that was 8th grade. I doubt it.
6th or 7th grade. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. But
I was 12.
I was going through all the garbage bag because we were never informed where she was.
Like looking for her.
I don't even know what happened that time.
Mommy thought that I was chopped up, killed, and dismembered and inside garbage bags.
Because during those time, you hear a lot of news about it.
People still chop bodies up.
I mean, yeah, but at that time, that was the first time that I've heard about it.
To my defense, I probably did go out and hung out because I was never allowed out. Ever.
That's true.
Ever.
That's true. Because, I mean, I do that to all of them. You know, I'm just trying to protect them from harm and danger.
So you want to shelter us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, I have no problem with her. I don't have no problem with her. She's very good. You know, like that was the only time that I had a problem. Like she's always been. Yeah, she never answers back.
Okay, enough about me. Let's go to
Anyway,
the next
so-
kid.
Just letting you know, this is Sibs Unfiltered, so we don't lie on the podcast.
What do you
I'm not
mean?
lying.
She's not
Just saying.
lying.
No, I just
Author
wanna- I
wasn't
just
okay.
wanna-
You're acting like Author
During-
was sunshine and rainbow.
No,
Wait.
during her
Thank you.
young,
The question was,
only once she
Okay.
actually answered back.
we're not talking about my
That's
teenage
it.
rebellious
Yes,
years, okay?
that
We're
was
talking about
teenager.
my experience when she had me.
Okay, well, when she had you,
Wait, enough about me.
It was
Let's go.
joy.
Let's go
It was
to
joyful.
Sean
I
and
mean,
let's
all.
go to Caitlin.
okay, how did you get her name, Frenny Joy?
Okay, Franny, that's the name of my doctor,
You're what kind of doctor?
gynecologist. So she delivered her, and her name is Franny Sagar.
Mm.
So I named her after my doctor. Joy it was my sister that gave her the name Joy
Mm-hmm.
because we were all happy.
I
when
thought
she
it was
came out.
Mamai that named me Joy
No,
because I'm a Joy.
I think it was Tita Angie.
Was it
I
because
believe.
my wedding video has Mamai saying and we named her
Oh,
Joy
Oh, maybe
because she's the joy to
yeah,
joy
maybe,
in our
maybe
world.
Mama did and told Tita Angie about it, and Tita Angie
maybe.
told me or something like that. But because they were all happy, they were all happy.
So allegedly, everyone was so happy when you were born.
Exactly, yeah.
Great. Then how many years passed before you had Guya?
Maybe what?
14.
Yeah.
14.
No.
Yeah, so you were
Is it- yeah,
29.
Okay. No, I was 28
Okay, you were 28.
when I had Sean.
24. No, you had just turned 29. Because you're August 8th and Guya's
Sean is
August 24th.
93. You just turned 29.
Are you sure?
Mother,
I'm August
I
24.
do finance for a living and math is my life. Yes. You just turned 20. You were pregnant at 28 and you had him when you just turned 29 because you're August 8, he's August 24.
Okay. I thought I had him when I was 28.
You were
And-
pregnant at 28.
And what was that like?
Oh, when no, it was so funny.
Technical
Because
difficulties in the
Daddy-
brain.
middle child energy.
Daddy actually wanted a girl
And he got it.
for for the baby, right? So Franny is the only one that knew that it was a boy
Mm-hmm.
because the doctor told her. We never knew. We wanted to be a surprise. When he was born, I was happy and Daddy was happy, but at the same time, I cried because I couldn't give him a girl since he wanted a girl. But as a young kid, he's very good as well. He knows about the like money wise, Like if if he wants something and if we tell him, oh, we're on a budget or whatever, like he won't insist of buying it. Like he knows how to hold his money.
Not when he buys Pokemons.
Well, that's true.
He
I
buys
mean, at that time,
Pokemon.
like he really works hard for his money. Like, daddy will give him money. Like he does stuff. Like he fixes his toys. Like he
Wait,
cleans.
we're talking about me?
Yes,
Oh.
he cleans his toys. Like
I zoned
without
out.
us telling him. So he's pretty good. But when he as a baby, because he's a colic baby, so in order for him to sleep, sometimes we have to drive him around the block so he can fall asleep, and he wakes up every 2 hours, just waking up. He's not hungry, nothing. He's not. We didn't need to change his diaper, but then we found out he was a colic baby. But other than that, he's very good. In the daytime, he sleeps. In the nighttime, that's when we're awake. Yep. That's how he is when he was young.
Nice.
And with Caitlin,
The question was not asked yet.
But it's okay. She's going
okay.
into it. But
It's
go
okay.
ahead.
We could have skipped me.
No, she went.
No,
She
no,
didn't
no. I know.
skip you.
I said we can skip me
Yeah, she went
Why?
straight into Caitlin.
because I don't want to hear what you have
That's
to say.
terrible. You targeted all the questions.
No, because mommy's gonna say amazing things about you, and
No,
then she's gonna say, "But Caitlin."
no, she's not.
Let's
Go
see what
ahead.
she says.
Yes. Give
All
her
right, what's the
benefit of
question,
doubt.
Caitlin?
Okay, me.
let's see.
Oh my god.
No, with you. When you were born, I saw daddy's eyes.
In me?
Yeah. No.
Oh, his actual
He
eyes.
was so happy when you were born.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, you're a daddy's girl.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He spoils you like than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, besides Ate, you know what I mean. But I'm just saying. But he spoils you a lot,
Okay, but how
and
was I
you
as
get
a
away
kid?
with everything. As a kid, you like the way he dresses you. All the He's the one that buys you the dresses, like the style and everything. He likes the way he dress you, and you like it. And he sometimes makes you pick, like not makes you, but like lets you pick the clothes that you want to wear. But you're good as well. You're very good too. I mean, all these three are very good. Don't get me wrong. But like I've seen the difference, like with you, like the way daddy looks at you and everything like that, the way he cherish you. I mean, he cherish everybody, but you, because you're a girl, you're the first girl that he has, and yeah.
Okay, but
You're-
what was your opinion of me? You're like, like for the other two, you were like, yeah, I felt.
Okay, but
this
let's look
for
at it
them.
this way.
Okay.
No, no, no,
Wait,
no. That wasn't the question.
I understand, but the reason she doesn't have an experience is because she grew up I grew up with a single mother. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she doesn't have an experience to say, daddy this, daddy that, or whatever. But with you, that's why she said that. But yes, now we can talk about the experience of her to you.
Girl, what?
No, what she's trying to say is that she didn't grow up. She only grew up with me.
No, I know.
But
even
you-
with Guya, it was the same exact thing.
Because, yeah, she probably was.
No, I mean, like, we were happy. You're very good. You're a good baby too. Like, I didn't have any problem with you. Like, you actually sleep through the night. The only time you will wake up as a baby is when you're hungry or you're wet. Other than that, you'll sleep through the night.
Still true.
Because you're all different. Like, like with Kuya, like I said, he was a colic
I
baby.
wasn't
You're
listening
not
for a
like
second,
that.
so I didn't really hear it until later.
And then Ate, like she likes to sleep
That's
on
true
Still
on
too.
me
true.
over here. Like
Still true,
or
too.
sometimes like I'm lying down in the sofa and her head is right here by my belly.
I wonder
You
where we get
know?
the sleeping from.
LOL.
Yeah, but I mean, I never had a problem with you when you were a baby. You know,
Basically,
you
we were
always
all
good.
great children.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
and
think
I
we
was so
were.
proud of that.
Yeah.
I think we were good
Yeah.
kids. I think it's when
Mm-hmm.
we probably went through hormone changes.
Yes,
And,
yes.
see?
Yep.
So I think the
It's true.
beginning. er-
It's all sunshine and rainbows.
It's
and
like
you know what? If this is mommy's experience, great.
I think it's all after 8th grade, I believe.
That everything went
Change.
Really?
It changed.
You
a
know
lot,
what it is,
big
though?
time.
It's because we were strong minded. I think we were strong minded, so we became rebellious. We didn't like being told what to do. And I'm not, I mean, I'm saying we, but I don't want to speak for all of us. But I
Yeah,
feel
because
like
it's different.
we've said this before, right? We don't let you tell us to do something, we're going to do the complete opposite. Sean, I think you're also the same.
I'm a
Yeah.
rule follower.
No, no,
I-
no, no, no.
I know-
You can be a rule
Yes,
follower.
yes, because I am a rule follower too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, like, if you take away my power of choice, I am going to take my power of choice back.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I
agreed.
think that's why when we were teenagers, we already knew and we were strong minded, and when you're telling us no, we rebelled, right? I mean, I don't think you rebelled.
I did. I was forced to
Quietly.
take German in high school,
Yes.
and I
that's
took
true.
Spanish, baby.
No, because I asked when
I didn't.
when we lined up in school for the subject, I was asking people how hard it is. Is it easy or hard?
German?
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's really hard.
Yeah.
So I told Daddy, I said, no, I don't want him taking German.
Okay.
I said,
And Daddy
Spanish.
wanted him to take German?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know
He
why.
wanted,
what
he
did you
wanted
do?
a challenge. He said, "You need to be different." I said, "I like Spanish. I like talking. I like speaking Spanish."
Okay, when you decided to take Spanish, what did Daddy do?
I
Nothing.
don't know.
I told him, I said, no, I want him to take Spanish. I don't want him having a hard time with the language that he can't pronounce.
See, I didn't rebel. Daddy wanted me taking French, and I took French.
At least French is speakable. Not that German isn't. It's just I wasn't going to Germany.
I remember Lola wanted them to take Chinese
Ooh, that's actually really good.
Chinese.
Took
You know
Cantonese.
why?
Yeah.
because when you go to the Philippines, you can do a lot of business and you can speak
That's
Chinese.
actually really
'Cause
good if
in
you
the
could-
Philippines, there's like a lot of Chinese people there that, does their business there. That's why
I
That's
should
why.
have taken Spanish because it
Lola
was easy,
wanted
and I should
them.
have taken that. And my whole household can understand and speak Spanish except for me.
Well, you and Caitlin can understand each other because she took French.
I did take French.
Yeah. So.
My choice.
Yep.
See? She
And-
got a choice.
Yeah, because
Because he died.
true,
That's
he
crazy.
wasn't around
That's
to tell
wild.
her what to do.
Yeah, interesting. Nice.
She said
Yeah.
she's so lucky.
What's the
He
next
had a
question?
It's like you said, I'm so lucky. Maybe because I grew up with no father.
What's the next question?
How are we all similar?
Mm.
And you can't say we're all Filipino.
You
That's
can't
not
say we're all
I didn't even
girls.
think of that.
You can even think of personality-wise. You can think about our drive.
No,
Well-
I think we all drive differently. I can't-
Yeah, no, Sean has always been quiet.
Oh, I thought she said I was the best driver.
Huh?
Mhm.
I thought you were gonna say I was the best driver.
No,
No,
I'm the
she-
best driver.
No, I'm the best
Sean,
driver.
Sean was always quiet.
I'm not.
With-
in the
Caitlin's just
running.
quiet. Caitlin.
No, Caitlin. Oh, you and Caitlin are kind of alike. You love to talk, and you guys talk so fast. It's like
I thought she was going to say drive. That's true.
Oh my god.
so funny. It's like
Wait, I'm quiet.
Yeah, no, you. Yeah,
That's
when you
mommy's
were young,
experience of
you were
you.
I guess
quiet.
so.
Like
When I was young.
you don't.
You're still
You don't
quiet.
really. You'll talk,
Hey,
or when you
Nessa.
ask question, or you, or when you're asked. That's when you talk.
That's mommy's experience. So
Yeah.
probably you are not quiet to your friends.
Yeah, not with your friends.
And
I
then
know
maybe
you
to
talk a lot
us,
with your
you're
friends,
some
but
what more communicative.
yeah.
But then with mommy, it's like
Cool. Nice.
Wait, so how are we all alike?
yeah, alike.
How
just
are you
told-
all
Yeah.
alike?
Yeah, you told us how we're different because you said Sean's quiet and Caitlin and I
Yeah.
talk and are more vocal. How are we all alike? What's the similarity?
Like when you look at us, you're like, oh, you're just like your brother and sister, or you're just
Mhm.
like your sisters.
Let's see. Not quite sure.
I know the answer to it. I want to know if you know the answer.
I know the
to
answer also.
It. I want to know what your answer is, and I'll tell you what my answer
I'll
is.
tell
Do
you
you have
right
an
now.
I
answer?
don't have an answer.
We all have tattoos.
Oh God.
That's just like,
That's true,
Okay.
but that's not similarity.
out there.
Yeah, we all have the same drive.
Oh,
Do we?
Do you?
Yeah, we do.
actually, I agree.
Actually, I agree.
Wait a minute. I have a
I
question.
agree.
Mommy goes, "Do you?
Yeah, it's like
Why do you think we
Who
don't?"
do you think has different drive? Who do you think?
Wait,
I
Mom.
thought it was Sean.
Because
Has
I'm the
the
best.
most-
Wait. Do you
best
know what
driver?
drive me? Like,
Wait, are we
not
talking about like this?
driving. I'm talking about.
I'm the
See?
best driver. Let's go.
No.
Guys,
That's crazy.
mother, drive. Like, your motivation.
No,
Get
like-
things done.
no,
Results.
I mean, no, I think. Well, I know you two. Well, actually,
crazy.
Okay, wait.
That's
Mommy
crazy.
said-
Hold on.
No.
Mommy
Hold on.
I don't think you guys have similarity.
She said,
si-
I don't think
similarity
you
with that."
have drive.
Okay, wait.
No,
Wait,
no,
do you know what
first
we're
no, no.
asking?
First of all, mommy first thought drive, like driving a car, and she said Sean. Then when she thought it was like go getter, motivated, get results done, she's like, oh yeah, Sean, you don't have that. Caitlin and Freddie,
No,
you
see,
do.
she doesn't understand what
That's
it
not,
is.
That's what I'm
that's not
saying.
what I meant.
Okay, go.
It's like you've always wanted, know what you wanted,
Okay.
like growing up, and then, well,
That's not the definition of drive, though.
okay, so explain.
You
If
explain.
there's something that we decide that we want in life, it doesn't mean we always knew what we wanted. I didn't
Yeah.
know what I always wanted, right? But like once we have a goal in mind,
And
we're determined and motivated to reach that goal. So if there's a goal post, we are going to meet that goal post. Sometimes
Wait,
even extend that goal
is that
post.
you're talking about now or when you were
Growing
young?
up, I think
Growing in general.
in general.
all through life.
In general.
Probably when you were like when you were older.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you're
know?
trying to figure things out when you're young, but at the
Yeah.
end of the day, through
Yeah,
guidance.
probably when
right?
you were older and everything. Especially now that I know for a fact that's
I'm the
how
best
you
driver.
guys are the same. Yeah, now that you are the
Okay, I
same.
feel like you think we're all actually very different.
So
So,
let's
what
ask,
other ways? are we
what do you
different?
think we're different
Yeah.
in? This should be an easy answer if you think
We're not alike.
I don't know. I can't explain it. It's
What is
really-
this feeling?
So sudden and new.
Vanessa.
Where's? I can't explain it.
Okay, how are Ate and Kuya different?
I'm a boy.
She's a girl.
You can't answer for mommy because you're gonna confuse her mind. You have
Yeah,
to give
I'm
her time
already
to ask. You have
confused.
to give her time to.
She has her own mind,
Okay,
and
so
if she
how are
chooses
Ate
to let
and
me
Kuya different?
influence,
Growing up
In general,
in general.
as human beings, how are they different?
Well, actually, not really. They,
What-
no, I'm saying.
So it wasn't
No.
a yes or no.
No, they're not different. Meaning, okay, like for example, money wise,
Mm-hmm.
okay, they're not different. They're the same.
Right.
You're different,
Right.
money-wise.
But you
Okay.
know what's crazy? You just missed the episode where Kuya talked about how much money he spent.
Well, yes, I know that, but he knows how to save. Ate knows
Oh.
how to save.
Oh.
You're probably saving now, but
Ooh.
you, from you were young
Oh, yeah.
all the way up, you love to spend, spend, spend.
It's a coping
And you,
mechanism.
whatever you want, you get.
Right.
Even when you were small.
Right.
You cry at Toys R Us if you don't get it. Especially if you don't have the funds. You cry.
Sorry, I don't take no for an answer.
It's my party. and
One
I'll cry
second.
if I
Yeah.
want
That
to.
means you're contradicting that she wasn't a good kid.
No,
No.
I'm talking about when
so
she
wait,
was
she
y-
wanted.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, you said I would cry even if we didn't have the money, but I would still get it. So we had the money.
No, they did not have the money.
No.
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 What I'm
They
hearing
found-
is
have to-
there's always a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way is
I
Credit
did.
cards. Oh,
You're right.
How did
See?
you know I was gonna say that?
I thought
She's
it was
the
credit
oldest.
cards.
I
That's
think.
funny.
She's the oldest.
That is so funny.
And I think,
So good.
were you, yeah, you were working
We're
already,
aligned.
right?
We're aligned
We're
today.
aligned now.
You were working already?
I was working since 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Caitlin too. See, that's what I'm
I
talking
was
about.
not
Mom.
working
You
since
remember
14.
Well,
14.
that one.
But that's drive.
Yes.
You see?
That one, yes. That
see,
one
that's
you
drive,
have
right?
in common.
Yeah, there you go. She's
Listen,
aligned with
y'all.
drive now.
Because he started also in the grocery store, the
Whoa.
sports
I
authority,
I
right?
remember Sports Authority when the kids were in lacrosse and the kids
Yeah.
were in baseball. We'd go
Yeah.
to Sports Authority and then you'd get them all the discounts. Remember when your nephews were only like 5 or 6?
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. So that in that way you are alike. You know, like as far as responsibilities,
We're responsible.
Yeah.
I like that.
you are alike.
Mm.
I have nothing to say about that.
That's
And
right.
I'm so happy
Ooh, mic
Thank you.
drop.
about that. Yeah.
That was good.
Yep. Yeah.
Good.
Dang, I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh, let's see how much you know about us.
Oh boy.
She's so nervous.
This was not on the list of questions
Oh
we
my
provided you.
God.
You know, she didn't even look at the list. She was just like, I'm just
I
going to go in there and
I didn't
be
even know-
unfiltered.
like, I said, I don't even know what to say. And then she sent me the list of the questions, and I never looked at it.
Because
Ready?
she's unfiltered.
Are you ready?
Um,
What was Ate's first job?
Ooh.
oh, the ski shop.
No.
Oh, no, wait,
It was
that wasn't.
McDonald's.
No.
No. She never worked in any fast food. Did you?
Yeah,
7-Eleven?
No.
That was mommy.
That was mommy.
That's me. And not the
You don't remember my first job, Ma?
She was a babysitter.
I was 14. I got my working permit, and it was
I
the
know
only
you got
place
your working permit.
that
Yeah.
accepted me. And it was right around the corner on Broadway.
Is it Key Food?
No, right next to Key Food.
Which one was that?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
With a
oh
D.
yeah.
$4.25 an hour. No,
And
no.
I used to
Actually,
work for Dunkin' Donuts too.
wait a minute.
Yes.
I was making $4.50 an hour, and I think minimum wage at that time was $4. And of course, I'm 14, and I was like, "Yo, I'm rich. I'm $4.50 an hour."
How old?
Yeah.
I mean, what year was this?
Oh my
You were
God,
14?
93,
Yeah, she was-
94?
93?
Yeah, 93, 94. And I hated it because Dunkin' Donuts, you had to be at work at 7. And
You start early there.
oh, I
Depends
hated
on your
waking up
shift.
early.
That's
I hated
7 to 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
She's like, yeah, coworkers, 7 to 3.
Yeah, I hated
Yeah, that's
it.
what time I work.
I hated it.
But by the
and-
mall.
I remember I didn't last long. I probably lasted 6 weeks. Again, because I don't like people telling me what to do. And there was this woman, this old woman, that really thought she was my boss. And I remember I just quit, like on the spot quit because she pissed me off. And then I remember one time I was coming home from school and I went bang, bang, bang on the window glass and stuck my middle finger at her. It was like, F you, stay in that job. And I walked away. She was mean to me.
Oh
She
my
was
God.
and I was 14, and she was so mean to me.
Was she your boss?
No, she was
Oh.
a regular coworker, and she spoke to me like in a condescending manner. Like she was like 40 something years old, and I'm 14.
Yeah.
And it's my first job. You know, I didn't know what to do, and I was trying to like learn, and she was just so condescending the whole entire time, and I sucked it up, and I was like, whatever, because I need this job, this and that, whatever. Yep, I remember. I bang, 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 bang. F you, stay there forever.
Okay, mother. What was Kuya's first job?
Ah, boo, boo, boo.
I don't think I
What is that called? No, it's the groceries. The grocery, right?
Was Key Food your
Associated, I
first, associated
think.
your first job?
I think it's associated. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was your
What
first
were you
job.
making?
I think you were making $5 an hour.
No.
No.
Minimum wage was $7.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was already
$7.
like
I
close.
I
Yeah.
made $7.25.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And
Yeah.
That was
and
a
he
lot.
works
What up?
until like he doesn't come home until 11 o'clock at
Yeah.
night.
Eat that,
And
suckers.
then he goes to school in the morning. Or
Yeah.
he wakes up early.
I was making bank.
How old were you?
I was in college already. I was
No.
18. I was
Wow.
17, 18.
Wow.
No, it was when I was
That's
college.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I tried getting a job at 14. Like I got my permit, and I would like ask around, like ask laundromats. I asked like, oh, I'll be a babysitter, whatever. I wanted to work.
Yeah.
I just never.
After a while, I
job.
think
Yeah.
like people stopped hiring under a certain age.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My I worked that summer after I was 14. I worked Dunkin' Donuts that summer. I think I already just turned 15, and I actually worked corporate. I worked the summer job at Fabricant at a jewelry company,
Yes.
and I was making
Yes. That's right.
$6.75 an hour.
Yeah.
That
What were
was
you doing?
I was doing Excel spreadsheets.
How did you
Who
get
were
it?
you working with?
I
in
got it
Fabricant?
from Mama, and I got it from Mama and
Oh.
Tita Darcy and Tita
Oh,
Marine.
you
Wow.
were probably.
I was
in
one of the interns, one of the summer interns.
Yeah.
The accounting department,
good.
probably.
Yeah.
Because we were in the like I was in the shipping department, double checking the merchandise before shipping it.
Yeah.
I was doing
And
quantity
Mama
and
was in the diamond.
Yeah.
quality
Yeah.
control, and I was doing spreadsheets. I didn't even know how to use a spreadsheet at
Oh,
that
wait.
time.
Oh, you're with Tita Tarsi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was with Tita
because she's
Darcy.
in quality control.
One
Yeah.
of them, all three of them, or one of them got me the job. But I was there, and I remember I was doing all the formulas in the spreadsheet.
Maybe
I had
Tita
no idea
Marine,
what I was
because
doing.
Tita Marine was working in the accounting department. Mama was working in the diamond. Tita Tarsi was in quality control, and I was in the shipping department.
'Cause she's
Yeah.
an
Okay.
intern.
Okay.
So let's see.
What about
Caitlin's
What
first
was
job?
my first job?
Your first job is in LIM,
Lim.
in your college. Wait.
No.
Hold on.
Yes, but no.
I felt like your first job was LIM too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You were
I didn't work my first semester.
So you worked before college? Like,
No.
Yeah.
In college.
In
I
college.
know what it is because I know
Tutoring.
what it is.
I'll give
it
you.
was tutoring.
Give you a hint.
Okay.
She worked there.
It wasn't at the store.
So
Oh, was it the school store?
oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Ah.
It's that
We
wait,
just
the
said
school
it.
store.
We literally just
I'm thinking of
Wait, the
of
store.
clothes.
yeah, the store.
The store.
The bookstore.
No,
No.
Sunglass Hut.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Sunglass
That's my
Hut.
hint.
I totally
She
forgot.
worked
Wait, that was
there.
your
First job.
That's the
first
hint.
job? I thought that was your
She worked there.
I needed to get that job for school. Like school required me as one of my coursework.
Oh, I thought that was your second job.
Yeah, I thought
Like,
actually
it
you were
was
working already in LIM, and then you worked at Times Square.
No.
Yeah, that's what I
Then I worked at
thought.
LAM.
I didn't know
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
fun fact. When Caitlin would work at Sunglass Hut because she got out late, I would always be like, "Oh, what time you get out today?" Or like whatever, right? And if she got out like 11, I'd be like, "Okay, I'll go pick you up." And that was always my excuse to like get out of if I'm hanging out with somebody. And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to
I
hang
didn't
out."
know
with
Now
you
we
anymore.
know the secret,
I
guys.
didn't know that.
I'll always be like, "Oh, I gotta pick up my sister."
What's so crazy is I always preferred like a really late shift, like a 5 to closing or a 7 to closing.
Same.
But working in Times Square, it's like closing is 1 a.m.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
I
it's
worked at
so
Times
bad.
Square. I worked
It's
at
just like,
ESPN.
why did I do that?
Yeah, and I remember
Wait, how
I
do you
used to
get
work
home
late.
again?
Train.
Yeah,
With Kuya.
sometimes. But really, I would take the train.
But that's also
I don't
why
pick you up. Don't I pick you up?
Never.
What do you mean never?
Maybe
Not-
once.
not
No.
Sunglass Hut.
Yeah, not Sunglass Hut.
a couple times. Like it was towards later on.
Yeah.
But that's also why it worked out that I would hang out and you work late because I'll be like, oh, you're getting out late, and I'll just meet you.
Yeah.
Mm,
Crazy.
yeah.
I was making like 13, maybe 12.
When
Yeah.
I think I was like 17.
Yeah, I really thought you worked in LIM.
I worked at Times Square, and those trains at night,
you
like
worked there.
Kuya Fred, would pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
He would pick me up at Times Square when I would get out of my shift, and he would bring me home to Jamaica Estates.
Yeah.
And then he would go home to Flushing.
Yeah.
And when he would go home to Flushing, it was a
bus, I think.
it was a train
buses.
and a bus. And that bus never came. So sometimes he'd walk from Main Street to Sanford. So it's like walking from Main Street to Cast Iron.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He
Yeah,
liked
it's
you.
crazy. Yeah, he
Yeah,
liked
he
you.
really did. That's why we're together.
It's probably a big crush.
Yeah, he had
I
a big
remember
crush on
one
you.
time we didn't even know that you were dating, right? And then he came to the house and then he left, and then I said, have Tito Bing drop him off or whatever. I mean, at
Fred
that time,
never wanted. Fred
Yeah.
was very like shy
because
and
he
didn't
lives
want
far and
and
everything.
didn't want to abala anybody.
Yeah.
Abala means what? Bother.
bother.
Mhm.
Yeah, he didn't want to bother anyone, and he wanted to just. He's very like, I'll do it. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah.
And never asked for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But it's
Yeah.
crazy, right? Like we imagine that, Caitlin. What, you were 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Because you're a November baby, so you were like 17, 18, right?
Yeah.
And working in the city and then taking the train home at night. But I really admire that about you, actually. So when we went out to watch Wicked, and I already had it in my mind that we'll drop off Kuya first, so that when Kuya Fred meets me, someone's walking you home already. So I would walk you home. Like I wouldn't have had Kuya Fred pick me up at Kuya's and then you go by yourself, because I feel like you go by yourself all the time and you walk that by yourself all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like even Jamie, like I tell her all the time when she's
Oh,
coming.
I tell her all the
God.
time.
I
know.
I really admire that about you guys. Like it's very, and I used to be that way.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
what
then-
do you tell her? I'm confused.
No, I tell Jamie, I tell Caitlin, like I admire that, Jamie will park the car at the garage and then she'll go walk to the building,
Yeah.
a building, okay,
Yeah.
at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then go into
Yeah.
the building and
and no
go in an
one's
elevator.
walking
Yeah,
the street.
Jamie's like fearless to me.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's, and you know what? I get it, because I think I used to be that way, right? I used to commute and I used to go out at night and go home by myself. I think when you do it all the time, you just get used to it.
I wish I have that.
You could.
You could just get used to doing it, and
Yeah.
I feel like,
You do have it. It's in you.
Mm-hmm.
You're choosing not to.
and you know what? At the end of the day, if it comes to life or death, you do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, remember last night when we were going to the garage?
What
After
happened?
Jamie, we parked at Nikki's
Yeah.
spot. Remember, I kept looking back.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
And it's
So
because you're
terrified.
used to having someone with you all the time. But I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
if you get used to just doing things on your own, little by little, you'll get courage. Because I feel like that would be me.
Yeah.
See, I have no problem like during the daytime. I don't mind. But
Yeah.
at night, that's the only time. I guess because I had bad experience when I was a teenager
Mm-hmm.
about it. I've been followed so many times, even after after me as an adult working, I got followed from the train station. So I had to go into this grocery store and ask this lady, pretend I'm with you.
But you used to
Yeah.
carry a balisson with you, a knife.
Yeah, someone stole it from me.
So I'll give you another.
One of the person that I bowled with.
Okay, but I'll
Took
give you
it.
another balisson, and maybe you can walk around the
So,
same way
Yeah,
you did.
and that
you're
was from
out
the
there-
Philippines too, and it was good.
If you're
Balisson is
out there
nice.
listening to this and you stole my mom's knife,
She has another one.
she has another one. Come steal it.
Yeah, and he probably lives in Jersey now.
Oh, you know who it is?
Yes, I know who he is. He took it from my bowling ball.
Bag.
Bad.
Oh, sorry, bag. Yeah.
Bowling ball
He took
bag.
because he brought me home after the league, and I didn't know he took it from my bowling bag. So yeah.
Okay. What do we got next for Mother Hubbard?
Who's your
I lost my
favorite?
phone. Oh, who's your favorite?
She's not gonna
No
answer.
one.
We all know who it is.
We do.
The best driver.
No, Sean. It's different favoritism. Okay.
Yes.
With Sean because he's my first son. I mean, like I've always wanted a boy.
First?
No, I'm saying
You're her
Yeah.
only
Only?
son.
You're
Oh,
my
wait, no.
only son. Meaning, I've always wanted a son as a firstborn.
And then you had
'Cause
Caitlin.
that's
But you had
Sorry to
me.
disappoint.
Sorry.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disappointed
was
with
boy.
that.
I'm
But you-
getting you
But
wrong.
no,
No, she had a
saying-
boy. I was really tomboyish growing up.
You were.
And then she
That's
wanted,
true.
And she wanted a girl. And look, Sean, you were very femme.
Was I?
It turned
It's
the other
mommy.
way
I was
around.
never femme, actually.
No, but I've always wanted a firstborn child, a boy.
No.
A boy
I
as a
wanted
first-
a firstborn
a
a
boy
child.
child.
A boy as a firstborn.
Okay.
Okay, and then the girl, and then I wanted a boy, but then didn't work that way. You know what I mean? So you like with him, he's spoiled in a different way. Franny is spoiled with a different way, and you were spoiled in a different way. Like you, I still baby you.
Yes.
She's
Right?
pointing to Caitlin. For those who are not
That's-
watching.
That's
She
yeah, Caitlin.
babies Caitlin. Caitlin will
Because,
always
like-
be her
Like
baby.
she'll go home by herself, and I would tell her, Caitlin, make sure you text me when you get home, okay? She never texts me. I waited. An hour passed.
You
nothing.
baby me because I baby you.
And then, like, and then the following day when I talked to her, how come you never text me back? Oh, I forgot. She did that intentionally.
No, I
Oh, she
didn't.
forgot. That's not
What do you
intentional.
mean she did it intentionally?
That's crazy.
That's how I
That's how she
feel
feels.
sometimes.
Well,
you
that's
know?
not what it is.
Like she does it in purpose.
Our mother is
Can't wait to forget to tell my mom I'm home.
our mother is so codependent on Caitlin.
Yeah.
True. That is true.
True or false? Your mother is so codependent on you. True.
And every time, like, I'll call her and says, "What are you doing today? What are you doing this weekend?" And like she says, "I'm busy." I said, "Oh, okay. I guess I'm stuck in the house again."
Why don't you do something on your own? You can drive. You can
With
walk.
what?
What do you mean?
On the weekend?
Yeah, maybe Sean doesn't have the car, or maybe whatever. You could do things on your own.
Sean only leaves the car sometimes. Well, so far twice now. Sunday,
One,
Great.
but Saturday.
it is my car.
Yeah.
Two, whenever it's there, I say use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying like sometimes I want to go somewhere Saturday instead of Sunday. You know what I mean? Like
What I hear is excuses.
no.
I hear excuses.
And then sometimes
Madam
Sundays I get a
Horrible.
ride from people.
Yeah.
So there's no need for me to drive.
I think you listen to Ate. I think you listen to Ate the most. And then me, you're very codependent on. And Kuya, I think you just like want to love him so bad.
I think you yearn for his affection.
Yes. I agree. So when Kuya tells you to do something or he asks you to do something, you will almost never say no.
And he always says no to me.
Right.
Always. Always is a big word.
Always is a strong word.
Always is a
90%
big
of the time,
word.
we should say.
Okay. 90% of the
If
time.
I say no, though, it's for your own good. Most of the time, it's a codependent question.
Hmm. Really?
And mommy listens to the richest sibling. That's why.
Who, Ate?
Ate. Hey, Nessa.
I'm rich in love and family and friends.
And money.
funds.
And money. Well, she knows. You guys knows what you
You
always
guys
Oh,
want.
know.
wait, I remember my
I
other
sorry.
question.
What's your next question?
I remember my other question for you. Ready?
Not really.
What is my current job?
Let's see. Mickey Mouse.
But what do I do?
Holy crap. You've been telling me so many times, and I kept forgetting. You even described what you do, and I still forget.
In all fairness, I don't think mommy knows what any of us
That's
do.
why I want to ask her what all you do.
Yeah. I don't think
All
she,
I know is he does human resource.
Reap source?
No,
it's fine.
resource.
Yeah. Okay,
And-
she got you.
But
Right.
you, what did you
Caitlin.
Well, I know she explained something to me like this other team will give her these prices or whatever, and she gives that prices to the customer or something like that, and
Not bad.
similar to that.
Kind
But I
of.
just don't know the position.
Okay,
It's
what
okay.
does Ate do?
Ate, she does
No one
not
knows.
not financing, but oh my gosh,
She's
what
told
do
me
you
7
do?
times and I still can't remember.
Oh my gosh. I know she does something with the figure, like
Numbers.
the budget or something like that.
Yes,
Something
okay.
with budgeting.
Kinda
And I know
close.
the company that she works for is something with it's not like a credit card, but you put money in,
Wow, that's not,
Not
bad.
bad.
something like that.
Actually, that's probably more than what you two know about
No,
what
I
do.
know.
I think
I know.
you manage a multi-million
I know. Is it
dollar
more-
budget,
Yeah. That I've always hear you
For
say.
a
For
fintech company.
a fintech company.
And your title is Chief Operating Officer.
Is that true?
No,
No,
wait,
she's not a
No.
COO.
No, I know.
She was
She's a
before.
manager.
No, I was chief of staff.
You're a
Okay.
manager.
Wait,
She's an
now?
operations.
Now you're a
No.
chief of staff?
No, I was chief of staff. But that was not
No,
in
but-
fintech.
But
I
I
know
thought
that
Oh, that was in
before.
fintech. That was in
No.
fintech. That was in fintech.
Wait,
And
what
then
was your position in
I was director of operations.
Russell's?
Yeah.
What
I
do
was,
you
I was running
now?
She's
operations.
You're a manager.
operations manager.
No,
Operations
now?
budget financer.
head of financial operations.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just said it in different words.
Yeah.
I know what you do.
Yeah.
All I know is that you're always looking at a spreadsheet, but not really doing anything, and then in meetings.
Not really doing anything. How do you not really do anything?
She
when
looks at
you're-
the spreadsheet
Yeah.
and just goes like this. Nice.
Yeah,
Looks
you
good.
look at it. This is what I picture. The other day, I told my coworker, I was like, hey, I'm like thinking of getting a non-surgical breast lift. And she goes, like, just hopes and prayers. And that's what I feel like you do with your spreadsheets. Like, you look at it and it's just hopes and prayers.
No, I have to actually forecast against it. Then I reconcile against it. And then what I do is explain the variances and how we're pacing towards the AOP, which is the annual operating plan. And then any type of lift that we get from any initiatives, I make sure that, you know, we're all aligned with FP&A and accounting and the business. And I actually bridge the gap and connect the dots. I bridge the gap and connect the dots between the business, finance, and accounting.
Mommy's like, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
So what I heard and pictured you saying, you said in a big fancy way, was you look at a chart, your emotions think it's going to go up. So you tell the parties that's associated with it, yeah, looks like it's going to go
No,
up.
it has
I
to be
forecast it's going up.
It has to be.
And everything's
fact-based.
A-okay, guys.
And she looks at the doc and she goes, yeah, aligned. We did spend that.
No, you have to make sure. There's a lot more to it. You know what? I'm simplifying it, but you know, it took me.
Simplify.
I
Bridge the gap
simplified
and
it.
connect the dots.
I simplified it. There's a lot.
I
to
play crossword puzzles.
do. I wish. I wish. I wish I would. I am able to carve out time to like plan a trip and then just say, you know what? I'm gonna spend these 2 hours planning a trip. But yeah. But she got pretty good.
Yeah, that was
Sometimes
good.
people call me like Chandler Bing. They have no idea what I do.
No, that's,
That's
queer,
queer
Fred.
Fred.
I know something,
Oh, yeah, Queer
something
Fred's
with
Chandler Bing.
finance too. I remember.
Wait, so what do you do? I mean,
She's
I
an
know
ad
what you do.
sales
I
ad
know what you
planner.
do.
Yeah.
But
I'm in advertising, and you were kind of right, but you got the teams mixed up. So the sales team will come to me with something that they want to do. I plan it out, I price it, and then I give it back to them to give to the client, or I give it to the client directly.
Yeah, I think that's where I got confused.
Yeah. Anyway, take us out, Alan. Oh wait,
No.
Sean
What?
Matters. What does? Oh yeah, she got you.
yeah,
HR.
HR.
Yeah.
wait.
What?
We have to end with our current obsession.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, all right. real quick current obsession ending. You know, no 10-minute explanation.
Yeah, right.
Well, what's your? Do you have a current obsession?
What are you
She
obsessed
Mother?
does.
What's
And
your current
because
obsession?
it's the same as mine.
What is
What?
it?
Farming.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so. I'm so addicted to that.
It's a farming game.
It's called Township.
Oh my
This is not an ad, but I'm obsessed.
And the funny thing about it, I just realized the night before, when you're farming, that's when you can get your stuff instead of me spending my money.
What?
No, guys,
it's
she's
Oh.
not
not,
spending
not
real
my
money.
real money.
Okay.
It's the money on the game, okay? I have to go to this market thing and purchase it. I didn't know I could just make it myself.
Okay, so Caitlin
both of you
and
guys-
mommy's obsession is
The
farming.
farming
Yeah.
game.
I'm going to keep it nice and short. I don't have an obsession because I don't have time for an obsession.
Oh my god.
That sounds like you're living in scarcity of time.
Nope. I live in
Agreed.
an abundance of time, but
I disagree because you just said you don't have time.
I don't for an obsession. I'm sorry.
Okie dokie. Well, for my obsession,
That's kind of crazy.
I still think it's Wicked.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm.
I think. Well, a lot of like musicals will always stay in my head for like at least a month, and I'll just listen to it all the time, or I'll sing it in my head.
Like
so.
Hell's Kitchen.
Well, Hell's Kitchen actually didn't stick in my head for a long time, but like Waitress, Dear Evan Hansen, Wicked, since we saw it, you know, yeah, sure, I'll say that. I feel like I had another one, but I can't remember it.
I want to see fast forward 5 to 10 years from now when you guys have your family and you're raising your kids, finding the time, because I feel like I've been lifing and y'all haven't lifed yet. You're still lifing. We're so many years apart.
Why wait
and you'll
5
all see.
years?
Why not? Whatever they want.
All right, take us out.
I'll be 65 then.
Do 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 do.
Do.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Bye.